How we doing, guys? So we've come out because you know what day it is. You know what time it is when you hear this, right? Yay! That's right. It's Toddler Free Tuesday, and we've come to Langdale again because last time we came on a hot day, and we didn't get as far as we wanted. Bear with me a second. That way. Just trying to find where we're going up map on the old trails. So yeah, last time we come and did Pavey Arc via Jack's Rake, and we were supposed to do Harrison Stickle, Parker Stickle, Thundercar Knot and Loft Crag, and the weather defeated us. Oh, it's not going to do it today. I mean, it might, but for different reasons. So we're back, but we're not doing Pavey Arc because we've done that. So we're going up the old Shepherd's Path. I don't know if it's called that, it's just I made it up. So we're trying to do High Raise, Sergeant Man, Thundercar Knot, Harrison Stickle, Parker Stickle, Loft Crag. It's about 10k. So yeah, it's a lovely day. Not. Yeah, unfortunately it's not great, but one of them, innit? If we only waited for the weather to be nice, we'd never come out. So I'll leave you, and then I'll come back once we've got up to town, because I think this path's a bit steep. So I'll see you later. So, as you may be able to tell, this is high. My microphone's fucking up because it's so wet, it can't fucking continue. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a lowdown on why the footage stopped. I don't know if you can tell, but my camera's actually really badly damaged. So when we was climbing up the shepherd's path, it were obviously pissing it down, and then once we got up to the town, it really started getting bad. We pushed on because it was like we're out anyway, so we might as well just carry on in it. We got up to Sergeant Man, and then it was really, really windy. I mean, I knew it was going to be windy anyway, but like 50 mile an hour gusts. Plus, maybe even 70 up there, it were wild. And then we pushed on to High Raise. High Raise were not so far from Sergeant Man, and then the walk from High Raise to Thundercorn was a lot, like, not long, but it was just horrible. Like, I had my hood up and my hat on, and the rain was coming in so hard on this side of my face. It was like collecting in my eye, like round here. And I had to walk all the way from High Raise to Thundercorn with one eye open. Same with my missus as well, like we just couldn't see anything. And then once we got up there, I was contemplating just going to Pavey Ark and dropping down, because I was like, I just want to fucking go on really, but it was like, it's not far away. If you've ever been up there, the Parker Stickle, Pavey Ark, Harrison Stickle and Loft Crag are all really near each other. So I thought we'll just do them because we're here, you know, there's only 3 left, so we get over to Parker Stickle from Funnacarnock, because what I wanted to do was go Pike, Loft Crag, and then Harrison, and then drop down the way between them, Harrison and Pavey Ark, because I've been down that way before. But once we got to Parker Stickle, I looked at my watch and I was like, it's 1:30 now, it's going to take us at least an hour to get down, and we need to get back where we live to go and pick little girl up from nursery. So we're like halfway up Pike, I was thinking, I don't even really care about doing this, so I turned around and my missus was like, come on, we're here, might as well do it. So we done it, and then when we were walking past, like, seen Loft Crag and Harrison, but I was just like, it's going to take easy half an hour longer to get up just Loft Crag and then back down. Maybe in normal conditions it's like 10 minutes, but today it was just dreadful. And then the route took us down between Loft Crag and Harrison Stickle. So it was called Dungeon Gill Ravine or something, and it's so sketchy. Like the it's like on a ridge. It's really narrow, and then it's like a straight drop down to your right hand side where there's like a waterfall. Horrible. And then there's like big, like the top of it was scree, which weren't so bad. Like in the rain, it was quite walkable, but then there was like big, like bits of rock which in normal weather would be good to like scramble on, like when it's dry, but when it's wet it was just so slippy. And then there was like a footpath, but the footpath was so wet, like I fell over. I don't know if you can make out on my arm here, but I like bashed my forearm. I don't even think you can see it. Smashed my hand, like putting my hand out, like I had a massive big like dent in the side of my hand. And like on my leg as well, like I'm not even sure you'll be able to see it on here. Might take some pictures of it, but it was just, there's like a massive dent in the back of it, in where my calf is. Because I slipped on a stone, and I just went backwards and like banged my head on the floor as well. And I was just like, oh. My missus came running over, she's like, you alright? And I was like, I just want to go home. Like I ain't got time to feel sorry for myself, I just need to get down. So it took us, I think it was like 2 o'clock by the time we was going down the ravine. And then I think we got back to the car at like 10 past 3 or something. It were awful. My camera that I'm holding now is fucked, like there's water inside the lens. It weren't even working up there. I was like to stop filming because it was like the gimbal, like I don't know if it's got some magnetic thing in it in the Osmo 3, but it was just going, it was shaking all around, man, it was mad. So that's fucked. My mic, I had one of them OMM chest pods on. My mic was in there and there was a puddle of water like that deep in it. So my mic's fucked. I'm gonna have to send my mic off to get it repaired or something. Might even have to send this in if that camera like don't dry up or whatever, man, because that lens is looking toast. And my phone as well, like I wouldn't have wanted to get my phone out in bad weather, but because the route on AllTrails is on my phone, I had to keep getting my phone out to check. And if you've got a Samsung and it says moisture detected in your charging port or whatever, you know it's like bad news because it's really hard to dry it out. But fortunately, when I got back to the car, my phone holder is like facing the top vent, so I just put the air vent on like cold and left it for like 20 minutes while we're like drying and changing our clothes, and it seems to have resolved that. So at least my phone's not knackered, but yeah, horrible day, horrible day out. But it's character building, in it. Like if you stay in and don't do anything, like if you don't go out in bad weather, you'd never go out in this country. So I wish, in hindsight, we'd just done for the car now, just bagged it off, gone down a bit earlier. And the real kicker is when we get down, it's bloody sun shining. So it's just like, what the hell? So sorry it's a bit of a short video, and I know there's bits missing because, you know, my camera were absolutely knackered, so it is what it is. I might have to do my videos on my phone for a while because I think I'm gonna have to send this in for repairs because it's not good. My drone is absolutely drenched as well, like that's on the radiator at the minute, and because like my bag was just so wet. Like my butties, I put them in a sealed, vacuum sealed bag, Ziploc bag, sorry, and put them in a Tupperware. And when my girlfriend fished them out on my way home, the whole sandwich box was like filled with water, so it was nuts. So yeah, at least we've done it. We've done 4 Wainwrights, but one of them, innit? Crazy day out. Crazy day out. Anyway, have a nice evening, and if you go out, look after yourself because it's really dangerous on some of them paths, especially coming down. 80% of accidents happen on the descent, so you've got to really be careful. Like, we're lucky that nothing serious happened to us both today, so yeah, man, just take care of yourselves if you're out this weekend in the bad weather. So I'll see you later.